Relaxing. Hello, good afternoon. You're the first one in. Yes, I'm hoping today is the day. It's my last chance. This is the last hurrah for the birthday big cat. I just barely cast it out. And I do have the tent up today. I did get a little fried yesterday. And happy July 4th. 351, hello. 12 gauge, hello. How are you? Happy 4th of July, everybody. Thank you, Bear Paw. Tomorrow's the big day. Today's my last day to catch my birthday PB. And when I started this little quest, Matt Catter, hello, hello, hello. Big Mike, happy 4th. Thank you. When I started this little birthday quest, and I said, I'm going to fish, there's my sister. Hello, Chrissy Eggleston. Thank you. Thank you very much. I started this quest that I am after my PB. My PB currently stands at 10 and a half pounds. So I said I'm fishing as many days as I can get in, as many. God loves me. Hello. Thank you very much for coming in. And happy 4th to you as well. Big Slim, hello. Chrissy, my sister, thank you so much for being here. Richard, hello. Today's the day. Come on, I've been saying this every day. Today has to be the day. This is it. Day 3, the finale. We're on it. And I'm going to mention real quick, if you see TX Tiger today, please be sure to wish him a very happy birthday because today is his birthday. Tomorrow's my birthday. Great to see you too. Thank you very much for coming in. God loves me. I appreciate that very much. And happy 4th of July to everybody. Brooks, hello. Today we're getting them. Today's the day. We're hopeful. We're hopeful. I'm wearing my Star Spangled shirt today. I got all my lines going that way. We're running the same bait. Actually, right now I have all cut bait on. And clearly my lines just got pushed this way again. So yesterday was a tough day. We were out here a long time. And I didn't get it. Well, I did. I didn't get skunked. I got that one fish, so I'm happy about that. My screen just went dark. You're in the shade. I have my tent up. Hooks, hello, hello. American AF, hello. Happy fishing. Yes. I'm hopeful today. I've been hopeful every day I've been out here, so love to wander. Hello. Thank you so much for popping in. I already started bleeding, and I didn't hesitate to wipe that all over that bait I just threw out there. So we're in the same place, same quest, different day. Here we go. Here we go. We got to get them today. And I don't think I have enough juice for another 7-hour live stream. So my phone wasn't fully charged. I'm running my car right now to charge up my backup batteries. But I did put the tent up. We'll see if we can chase the shade and the fish today. No, I haven't received your stickers yet, Love to Wander, but I am looking forward to that. And you just made me think of it. I had a couple things to show off today, but excuse me 1 minute. So stickers, the stickers that did come today were my new ones. This is what I had as the as a button before, and that's what I sent out to some people when I had it as a button. But I just got these in, and I have a lot of emails for people looking for the stickers, and so this is just what I had before, and I just ordered more. So the stickers have arrived, and how long ago did you send them, Love to Wander? Did you get my address? Did I send you my address? But yes, that's what it is. So these, I'll try to send one of each out. I know not everybody's into the purple, because that's what that is. I don't know if you can see that on the screen. And then I have these as well. So hopefully I'll get all these together. Yes, Chrissy, well, you have to email me your address. Haha, just kidding. So Chris is my sister, and I would love to get you some stickers, Chrissy. And, if my lines are going to keep getting pushed with the pleasure boaters out there, I'm going to probably put heavier weight on. I'm going to look at that. So, but for right now, I just casted them out. They did, all my lines just moved all this way because of that wake that just came through. So, and here comes another one. Flying by. So it could be a tough day again. Thank you, Chrissy. Mom put hers on her thermos. They are waterproof, dishwasher safe, all that good stuff. So, and she definitely wears hers probably as well. Cameron, hello, Rebel. My goodness, I'm hopeful today. I'm hopeful. I hope everybody's out there being safe today. And I had a trillion times support yesterday. I appreciate that very much. I managed to collect well over 100 likes, 100 thumbs up. So I think I had maybe 128 or so thumbs up. And that was awesome. Awesome. Yes, thank you very much for saying hello to my sister out there. She doesn't have a channel per se. She's in here supporting, and that's awesome. And I don't believe yesterday was her first time in one of my actual live streams. So, and Love to Wander, I'm not sure about the stickers. If I sent you my address, you could email me and I could reconfirm it. I don't know when you sent them out. Hello. So I also have, being that it's my birthday, and I'm going to wait until a little bit later and see if my friend Becca shows up. And I will, she sent me a birthday gift, and I have another birthday gift from her coming. So I want to share that with y'all as well. Something I needed, much needed. A week ago, yeah, I should have gotten that by now. Definitely should have gotten that by now. I'm sorry, I started the stream while I was having a cigarette going, and y'all know how I hate to smoke on screen, so pardon me a minute. So I'm going to look and see what I brought with me for weight. I try to keep that stuff in my car. I haven't necessarily needed to. I think I have 3 ounce on, and I'm going to check that. But I think because the boaters just keep knocking me out, I'm going to probably up it. If that's what I have on. Unfortunately, I don't have any 5 ounce. I'm going to hope 4 ounces because that's pretty much, well, I have 1 5 ounce. So we'll work on that, and maybe that'll help hold my lines out a little bit better against all the wake. And I was in such a hurry just to get here, get set up, because I am on the falling tide, which is right where I want to be. But I have a very small window because I came in a little late on it, and I think low tide is 3:30. I still have a good water level going. So we'll see what today brings. We shall see. Well, 30 pounds, that's my prediction. Or not my prediction, actually. That's Mark's prediction for me was to get a 30 pounder. So that would be something. I don't even know if I could reel that in. Richard, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you, Love to Wander. I appreciate it. I'll be here for a little while. Certainly, please stop back. I'm sure there's a trillion lives going on today. So, and I do hope that everybody that decided to go out on their boats are going to be careful. I'm sure they will. The traffic coming out here was stellar once again. I was coming away from Myrtle Beach, where everybody probably is today, out on the ocean and in the waters down there. And so coming inland a little bit is really nice. And thus far, I do have shade. I got really burnt yesterday. Well, I wouldn't say burnt so badly. I actually got a pretty big tan on the backside. But I toughed it out. And I'm going to tough it out today, too. So. A little earlier. I think I'm a little earlier than yesterday. Mike Costello, thank you very much for popping in. And thank you so much for the birthday wish, Governor. Some Fish King, thank you for coming in. Yesterday, Michael, it was your poll that actually got all the bites. And I talked about you a lot because I was saying that you were bringing me luck and you didn't even know it. Because I caught a fish yesterday. It was a small one. But I did catch a fish on that pole and pretty much all my bites on that pole yesterday. So we'll see how that goes today. And again, my sister is in here. I'm so happy to have her. I believe my mother may be either making an appearance here or making an appearance here. So I did bring her. I brought her chair, and just in case she does show up. Yes, Noah popped in. That was awesome. Yep, absolutely. It's definitely been slow going. Definitely slow going. So, but as you know, I'm on that falling tide. I have a very small window. I think the low tide was 3:30, and I don't know. We'll see what happens today. We'll see. And we'll continue to collect the thumbs up. That was awesome. Yeah, a good time with that. And again, today is TX Tiger's birthday. If you see him out there, please, please, please wish him a happy birthday. And I do have the tent up today. Parking lot actually, amazingly, isn't as packed as yesterday thus far. Speaking of Mr. Noah, hello. We had some people subscribing to Noah's channel yesterday, Michael, and I didn't know how you felt about that. So we were asking permission about it, or trying to. I think Dobson sent you a message asking permission. So we just weren't. I was a little concerned just because I know that Noah's stuff is generally on your channel, which is where I was trying to shoot everybody over to. But if you're okay with people subscribing to Noah and his channel and his name, then we'll, I can't stop people from doing it, but we just want to make sure it's okay. My lines all shifted. I was just saying that because I only just casted them out, I just was kind of leaving them for a little bit. Um, Probably going to try to just run myself out of the bait that I have. I'm still using that Manhattan, the Man-Hater. Um, I only have a little bit of the cut bait left, which is actually what they were hitting on yesterday. And I do still have the finger mullet, which didn't really stay on my line very well yesterday, so I gave that up. And I still have sardines. So we'll give it a go. I know that Parker Pursuits was on yesterday, not having any luck either. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Then I don't believe that I subscribe to Noah myself, only because we were following him on your channel. And I will certainly send him a subscribe as well then, and that's awesome to know. So we'll get him up and running. And if it's okay with you, you can drop his link. I know I don't have a lot of people in here right now, and I may not today. Today may be just a quiet day. And I don't even know how long I'll make it. Yesterday was just too long, 7 hours, 7.5 hour live, but I don't think I have the juice going for that today. And I don't know if I could handle it that long. All right, Rebel, thank you very much for coming in. I'll be here. Chris Flores, come on, you're in, you're in. Yesterday you gave me that lucky catfish. Thank you very much for coming in. I hope that you'll pop in and out throughout the day if you can. I really feel you were my lucky ticket yesterday. Because how odd was that? You pop in, ask me how things were going, and bam, I got a fish. The Dobson's Explicit Channel. You can do it. Yes. I still have, so I was showing off the stickers. I got my new batch. Dobson just reminded me of his as well, which I did put in the car. I don't want to get it ruined. I do have a bag, but I'll go grab that and show that off again. It's beautiful out here today. I know I say it every single time I'm out here, but I do have shade. I'm in the shade at the moment. It's quiet. I'm very, very happy. Oh, that's a bummer, Michael. Yep, be careful out there. July 4th, oh boy. I'm sure that'll be a hot mess down there. But good luck. Thank you very much for popping in and wishing me a happy birthday. I appreciate it. Please hit the thumbs up on your way out. All right. See you later. I can't even do it. I might have to work tomorrow, Chris. And so today is it's the finale. If I don't get that birthday fish today, it's going to have to wait until after my birthday. Yeah, I don't go to Ocean Boulevard at all. So I think I'll be right here and nowhere near there. Thank you, Michael. But yes, and then my mother may either make an appearance in my chat, or as my sister is, there she is right there, Chrissy Eggleston, which she just rolled right by me. Yes, thank you, Chrissy. So I think today's my lucky day. My sister's in here. She'll be popping in and out, I'm sure, checking on me. I'm hopeful. I've got all of you guys back in here cheering me on. Today's got to be the day. So and my mother possibly may either pop in or pop up here. I don't know what her actual plan is. And we're talking about dinner, whether we go for my birthday dinner tonight or tomorrow after I get out of work. But Actually, today's the 4th of July, so tomorrow probably would be the better plan. And again, today is TX Tiger's birthday, so please be sure to wish him a happy birthday if you see him coming in or see him out there in the live. Sharon, hello, hello, hello. Sharon stuck with me through the whole freaking day yesterday. Most of you did. Popping in and out. That's what we do, Chrissy. Pop in and out. My goodness. I'm going to go grab my other sticker. I am running my car and I'm almost out of gas, but I want to charge up my backup batteries just in case because my cell phone was not fully charged. So amazingly, I just forget to put it in. I forget to plug it in at night. Oh, come on. Could be the current. So here's the Dobson stickers. Again, you can hit them up if you want if you haven't already gotten one. Thank you, Chris. Thank you so much. I'm hopeful today. I'm hopeful. This has got to be, this is it. And I mean, I don't think I've ever done this many live streams, and certainly for the amount of time that I've been on. And but I was very, very, oh my gosh, I'm so ready to. Man, a 30-pounder today. Come on, let's go. Mike Cole, thank you so much for coming in. Thank you for the happy birthday. Yeah, I'm running them. I'm running them. I don't know. We can just hope for the best. I know it's been tough fishing out there for everybody, so I'm not alone in that. And if I don't get them today, there will be another day. That's what keeps us coming back out here, isn't it? And even if we get the bigger cats, we still keep coming back out here. So, and Sharon, you'll be happy to know I did bring a sandwich today. I brought a little, again, the little croissant snack sandwich from Dunkin' Donuts. And I picked up Slim Jims. So I have 3 Slim Jims. And Amanda, welcome back. Thank you, everybody. Welcome back to all. I appreciate it so much. Day 3, finale. Here we go. Here we go. Hopefully it won't be. I mean, yesterday wasn't too bad. I mean, we did get a fish. And it was a small one, but we did get a fish. And we did have some action on the rods. And to be honest with you, I'm hopeful for those gar bites because that kind of gave me hope that last time I caught that fish that I couldn't put on the scale. I did have the gar bite, and immediately following that, I got that 10.5 to 11-pound catfish. So, Big Slim, hello, welcome back. Welcome back to everybody. George Ray, did I get my Purple Heart? I missed it. Oh no, the pouring rain. Yes, I've been fortunate for this weekend to not have that. We had a tropical storm actually there was a couple of days, and we had the tropical storm come through, and luckily it wasn't a long standing rain, and it disappeared. So I think you can see I always get that wrong. 3 rods, and back out 3 rods on my bank. I did put them all kind of close together. I feel like, I don't know, maybe they're a little too far back, but they are fairly close together. And I'm running I think I'm running the same direction that I was before. So I have the Mad Catz one, and then I have the Lucky Costello pole in the middle, and then I also have my ugly stick to the right. So, and I don't know. We'll just have to see what happens today. Cameron, hello. Polar Bear. I'm sorry if I'm repeating names. Um, it's not bad today, really. It's hot, but it's not muggy. And I think I'm only running in about 80-degree weather today, so maybe that'll help too. Eric Burnside, thank you very much for being here. KY Chris, hello. Everybody's popping back in that's been kind of following me for the last couple of days. I love it. Thank you. So for all that, I've got a lot of emails. And Mike Chavez, hello. Try not to burn up. I know. I've got the Explorer tent up today. And so hopefully not today. Generally for dinner, Chris, Muddy River is, Mom and I Mom has always taken me out for Chinese dinner on my birthday. And when she moved down here, there was a 10-year lapse that I didn't really see her. And I only started to come down to visit towards the end, and now I live here. So I'm here now. The Chinese food here, I don't care for as much. It's not that great. So I think that we're going to do the Outback. I'm pretty sure, because that's where we went. I believe that's where we were the other day. We went to the Outback, and that's what our plan is. So to heck with that Chinese food around here. I don't know. And the seafood. I don't care for the seafood here. And I mean, I like the catfish. I do the fried catfish tacos. And I have a favorite place I'd love to go. I don't know, maybe Mom will go there because it's not too far from home. And it's down where the pirate ship used to be. And it's at Wakawachi Landing, and it's called Deck 383. And when you go there to eat, they have the fried green tomatoes, the catfish tacos. I love them. And then you get a beautiful sunset with a beautiful view there. So maybe I can talk her into doing that. Oh my gosh. Yes, I will send you one. I know that you're, I believe, I don't know that I have your package still, but I'm pretty sure that you have your address, Chris, on your channel. And if not, then I've just been asking people to email me. My email is in my About Me section. And I've been asking people to email me because then, of course, I can keep track. I can go through, see who emailed me. And then when I'm ready to send them out, I have the information right there. But if you want to do that, I would be more than thrilled to send you a sticker. And I appreciate your interest in it so much, as I do with everybody. And but yes, and I will work really hard to try to get these out quickly. And I've been requesting stickers back as well from several people. So I think I got hooks and hammocks in there. Replied to that email, and so as Catfish and Crappie would say, we've got like the sticker underground going on here. So I didn't ask, and I usually do, how's the stream going today? My day one stream was so glitchy and was terrible laggy. So I haven't seen my screen blank out on me. I hope the picture is good. I watched some of the replay from yesterday's video, and it seemed like it was good. Eric Burnside, I would love to send you a sticker. Just go into the About Me section of my channel and pick up my email address from there. Shoot me an email with your address, and I will get them out to you. This is a fresh batch of stickers that just came in yesterday. And so I'm going to get them out there. J-Dog in the house. Hello, hello. Silky smooth. I didn't shave today, Dobson, but I'll do my best. Oh gosh, I hope so. I hope, the water actually looks calm. And that's different. Usually there's quite the current going through there, so I might have already hit slack tide. Randall, hello. Hello, hello. So I'm not sure if I'm in slack tide and what that'll do for me. I thought I had more time before low tide. Like I said, I thought low tide would be 3:30. Brad Caudill, hello, hello, hello. I still need to email you and order some weights. Kind of waiting on the funds. I guess I need to find out how much. I'd imagine the shipping on that isn't cheap either. They're heavy. Although I'm only doing, most of us are probably only doing 3 and 4 ounces, so. "24 fabulous people in the house. Happy 4th of July. Again, TX Tiger's birthday is today. I saw that on Facebook. I'm sure he's probably mentioned it to me as well, and you guys know how I am. I missed some of the chat, so. 8:45 for each weight. Michael Williams, hello, hello. Thank you for the good luck. And I do apologize for the people I missed. I'm famous for Catfish Regulators. Aaron, he gives me crap all the time because it just, for whatever reason, scrolls on by me. Come on, 30-pounder. Come on, come on. And now I'm kind of wondering if I should just try to recast again because they shifted over so much. And if I do reel them in, I'm going to put the heavier weight on. Although I don't mind where this rod is right here. It is kind of coming down this side of the bank. Although the middle rod, I think there's some sort of hole out that way just a bit because that's where I picked up some cats as well. I have no idea what the third rod's doing. It's just kind of hanging out there. Oops, I just saw that. Let me scroll back. Oop. $2.25 for non-brass. That's what I want. $2.50 a pound shipping up to 15 pounds is $8.45. Excellent. All right. And now I have it in here and I can always come back to it later and check that out and see where I am for funds to order some of those. I have a hard time finding decent weights here. A lot of times it's the pyramid weights. So Blackfish TV, hello. Thank you very much for popping in. I'm waiting for Muddy River's Mojo Magic to come into play here. He pops in, wishes me luck, and bam, I get a fish. So I'm hopeful. We'll see who it is today. Who it is that pops in and gives me luck today. And I think actually yesterday he popped out and then popped back in, and that's when I got that fish. So we'll see on the flip side. And I already got myself bleeding today, and I meant to grab my first aid kit, which I always had one in the car, and I always took it with me hiking. And then I was cleaning out my car, and I've had some of the stuff for a long time, so I brought it in to kind of go through it, and then I never brought it back out to my car. So duct tape it is. Although the bleeding stopped, But duct tape. Blah, never mind. Just never mind. I have Slim Jims today. I do. I have Slim Jims. I might have to have one. Some stuff scrolled by me. I'm sorry. I just hate putting my finger. I really should have flipped my phone the other way so then I can scroll without. So the chat would still be over here, but I could scroll through. Survival, thank you very much for coming in. We're at 27 fabulous people in the house for my day 3 finale. Super glue works, yes. And I had a nephew who is an EMT in New Hampshire who had given me some special stuff which was like that. It's an instant bond Band-Aid, but it comes in these tubes, a liquid tube, and very expensive stuff, and I don't have any of that left. And but that's all right. Dermabond, that stuff stings. And yeah, so I just took the liberty to wipe my blood all over my bait. How disgusting is that? Redbeards, hello. No, I just only started. I've been live about 36 minutes. And thank you very much for coming in. I appreciate it so much. And Redbeards, are you actually a red beard? And if so, Gingers Unite. Gingers Unite. Oh my goodness. Good, Chris. That's good to know. It just sounds so disgusting when I say it, but I'm like, come on, you know, if I'm gonna bleed, I'm gonna put it on the bait. I mean, at this point, I'm tempted just to slice myself open. Maybe it'll work. Yes, I know. The most common asked question, you know, mine is always if I'm a real redhead. So my red hair is fading out, though, as I get older. Tomorrow is my 52nd birthday, and proud of it. I'm a survivor. I'm still here, still kicking, and my red hair is quickly fading out, so it's all right. And we're hoping today, I am hoping so far on my side, it does seem like my picture seems to be stable. Those who are following me again today know that I've had issues. Thank you so much for dropping links, hooks. I'd say Chris, but there are a lot of Chris. Yeah, my sister, by the way, who is now telling me how old I am, is older than me. She is my older sister. I'm the middle child, the hellion. And every year I get older, Christy, you get older, and Mom gets older. So, yes. I don't know, I digressed. I forget what I was saying, as usual, but yeah. Everybody was in here with me. I think a lot of people were in here with me for the past 2 days. And no, I'm just struggling to get that big PB today. Thank you, Hooks. I appreciate that very much. So if I've got the good screen going, that's a plus. Yes. I just put the bait out there not too long, Chris. Not too long ago. Well, 39 minutes ago. But you're right. I should check it. I probably should reel in and put the heavier weights on, although it's, like I said, right now, I don't know if you can actually see the water movement under the bridge there. It's quiet. I'm not sure I'm liking that because normally I have a pretty good current going down through there. Yesterday I was checking my baits often, and I would find that I was fishing on credit. Thankfully, because I was checking the baits so often, I wasn't fishing on credit for very long. But no fishermen down. Well, they're out on the boats today, Chrissy. So nobody on the bank. And Yesterday, I thought I would try going across the bank because that seemed to be where all the shade is. But as I look over there now, it's in the sunlight, and I don't need any more of that today. So I think I'm going to take Muddy River's advice and go pull in those reels and check that bait. And even though I've got kind of quiet waters, I'm going to check to see what I do have on there for weight because I think I only have 3 ounces, and maybe I'll bump it up to the 4. Um, just because of the boats going by and pushing that wake my way. And it was a busy day yesterday, reeling and recasting. And I think I have fisherman's elbow going on now. So pardon me as I step away, and we'll see. Maybe something will go off while I'm reeling in. Who knows? And I kind of wish I had more cut bait because that seemed to work yesterday. But then again, it changes. The water changes. DMV, thank you very much for coming in. I'm going to check. Yep, the M's going the right way. That's the real DMV. Please stand up. Please stand up. All right, so I'm going to step away. I'm going to check this. And who knows, like I was saying, this changes every day. My water is, the current is different today. I could be in the slack tide already, which is a bummer. I was hoping I should have been out here a little bit earlier because I am on the falling waters. Low tide, I think, is about 3:30. I thought I would have a couple hours. And maybe today they'll like the man-hater bait. I don't know. We'll give it a go. But right now I'm going to check, see what we got going on. All right. 4 ounces. There were 3 ounces on, I think, one of the rods already had the 4 ounces on it. But they're all on 4 ounces. They all still have bait. Carolina Catfish Hunter, hello. Happy 4th, happy 4th. Sorry for everything I've missed. Tina Ladybug is in here. Jesse, hello. Thank you for coming in again today. I'm only drinking coffee, I swear, and yet I'm slurring. Evan TV, hello. Thank you so much for being here. Yes, the Catfish Imposter Show. I couldn't remember what the name of that was. Is that tonight? And that's Palmetto. Oh, I don't keep them, but thank you for offering.
All right.
Oh, actually, you know what? Maybe I will. I'll use, what is that?
Well, it's a large.
That's bass. Yeah. Bass. Yeah, I don't think I can't use it for bait.
All right.
Thank you, though. Thank you for offering.
No problem.
That's a good sized bass, too. Oh. I can't use bass here for bait, but when he offered it to me at first, I was like, no, I don't keep the fish. But then I was thinking, oh, fresh bait, but nope, it's largemouth bass. Thank you.
No problem.
I'm on a live stream, just so you know. I'm not talking to myself.
Oh, no, I know.
People think that sometimes, though.
You have a good day, man.
Thanks, you as well. Have a good 4th of July, and thank you so much for offering that up. August 7th. Okay, August 7th. I don't know why I was thinking that was tonight with that particular show. And thank goodness, because I don't know, I'm pretty wiped out the last couple of days. And oh my goodness, I was wearing a tank top yesterday that kind of came in like this, and that's all you can see on my back. That's all right. It's not really so much burnt as it did tan, so that's good. 24 fabulous people in the house. So Chris, you said the other day you're taking a break, and when are you coming back at it? When are you back out on the water? And it's good. I think you need a break. Oh my goodness, you must be busy all the time, especially this time of year. Amanda, thank you for coming back. I would hope that people will be mostly spending today with their family, having cookouts, maybe doing some low-key fishing if they're not out there on the boats, which could be dangerous today. We'll see. It's not too bad here. Not too bad. DL King, thank you very much for coming back in today. I appreciate it. I appreciate everybody coming in. We hit well over 100, and I think we must have done, I can't even remember now. In the last video, it was like 100 and maybe 28 thumbs up. So here I was shooting for that 100 thumbs up, and we came very close to that on day 1. And then I got the 100 on day 1 after the live stream ended. Day 2, we made it to 100. And then well over, so 100, and like I said, I think it was 128 thumbs up on all told for yesterday's live stream. But then again, I was out here for 7 hours, 7.5 to be exact. Bill, thank you very much. Hello for coming in again. I think you were here yesterday. So hopefully we'll have some action today. So far, we're almost into this, about an hour, 53 minutes actually, and we're quiet. But And I think I should go shut that car off before I run myself out of gas. All right, Chrissy, I don't blame you. I'll be here for a little bit. So feel free, obviously, to pop in and out. That's what we do. Thunder and lightning, Amanda. The other night, I went out doing my night fishing for the first time, and I was on my more local dock, and the fireworks were going off and something. Oh my gosh, they must have had one of those cannon things, and it scared the bejesus out of me. I'm in Myrtle Beach, American. Where did you say you were? I know you're talking to Jose maybe up there. And I missed it. It's too far back. I gotta go shut this car off. You know, if it comes down to it, I might put one of these Slim Jims on. People have luck on the glizzy, so you never know. My screen went dark. Well, I hate when that happens. And maybe because I have it in the case, where a lot of times I take it out. I'm going to pause you for a moment just so I can do that. Wow, that thing is smoking hot. I still haven't taken the time to put an actual photo on that pause screen. That's interesting. You can't really. Snacks. I'm gonna put it on the freaking fishing pole line here pretty quick. Be glizzying. Yeah, Sharon, it might. Big B, hello. Gadget, hello. No fish, no fish, no fish. I mean, I can't say it's day 3 without fish because we did get a fish yesterday. So we can't discount that little guy. I can't open this for nothing. And but you know, that was a long day yesterday. I don't know how far into the stream we got. I think it seems like it's always like 4 hours in before I catch anything, which is terrible. And I almost feel like telling y'all just to go do something and come back in 4 hours. And you probably won't miss anything. Yeah, I don't know how well this would stay on the hook, though. They make them so hard to get into. Like, if you're starving, you might as well forget a Slim Jim because you'll never get it open. I don't know, the skin's pretty... That might actually work. I should try it. I mean, what's it going to hurt? No, it wouldn't be a small piece on there. Oh, really? Do you put Big B? Do you put like what do you do? Just like a decent size like that on there, like this, or like this? I don't know what's better to see. Maybe like a worm. Oh yeah, I guess you couldn't have that big of a piece if you're sliding it up on the hook and. Oh. Ernie Brown, hello. Like half. All right, I'll eat half and then I'll try putting the other half on. Oh, let's see if my lines hold it. Holding, holding. Good deal. They seem to be anyway. Ooh. Yeah, I'm probably gonna try it. I mean, what the heck? I've tried all the bait I have. I unfortunately didn't have bluegill. Because I haven't taken the time to go try to catch any, and only in my local spot, which I wasn't having any luck. And the bait shop didn't. I didn't want to stop at the bait shop today because I have to go well out of my way and then come back again. And I just wanted to get here and hoping to get some of this falling tide action. So it is what it is. Larry King, hello. I'll have a good fourth when I catch a big fish. Uneventful. Yeah, I'm not actually gonna. I'm thinking I'm gonna reel one line in and put this bad boy on there. What do you think? So you must have to slide. Yeah, so you slide this on. So it's kind of on. Is it? It'll end up kind of on the line then. Maybe that's too big of a piece. No. No. Smaller. Still too big? Oh. Okay. That's oh, all right. I'm gonna give it a go. Which pole should we put this on? That's the question. Maybe I'll put it on the ugly stick on the outside because that would be the easiest for me to reel in and cast back out. I mean, if this works, I don't know. I just don't know. I'll be amazed. But we're gonna try it. getting a few more boaters. So you want me to kind of just slide it in? Well, I got a circle hook. It's not going to slide that easy. I mean, how far up the hook should I go with it? Wow, actually, that stays on there pretty good, doesn't it? Wow. It's got some weird stuff coming out at the end. What do you think? I don't know. I think it looks good. All right, I got the thumbs up. Big B gave me the thumbs up. Actually, I'm amazed that actually stays on there pretty good. That's just such a tiny little piece of bait. All right, bait. That's my freaking lunch. I'm putting my lunch on the hook. My breakfast, actually. I can't believe I have a glizzy on the hook. Oh my gosh, I'm feeling a little desperate. And now I'm just anxious. I'm anxious to see what happens. I am. And I will probably shit my pants if that thing hooks up. But we'll see. Yes, I think that my understanding from DNR's post was that we're in spawn until mid-July. So we're working our way into the off spawn, hopefully. Oh, gosh, I missed what you said, Chris. I'm sorry. I'm gonna put my finger in the way. And my screen went dark again. That's so annoying. Oh, I appreciate that. I know. I don't know that I'll ever be to a super chat. I appreciate that. I have, I don't know who it was that initially started throwing my, oh my gosh, my PayPal link out there. I've never had that, and I appreciate them for doing that. And in fact, I haven't seen Fishing Frustrations in here, but he actually ended up sending me $15 yesterday for my coffee fund. So if you're listening, FF, I appreciate that very much. And we were talking about that and talking yesterday about monetizing and whatnot. But I mean, I'm a long way from even that. And I always said I would probably never monetize, but you guys have been supporting me so much and sharing me out there. And I'm getting more and more supporters. And I just appreciate you all so much. But my enjoyment is this. I love being able to just post the stuff. I just post my things, and I love sharing it, and I appreciate all the comments and the thumbs ups, and that's my excitement. And I think I would be afraid if I started to monetize that it would just become more work related and not as fun, because now, once you do that, you're scrambling to keep up watch time hours and content. Fortunately for me, at this point in time, I have no trouble putting out the content. I actually did go to the gun range last Sunday, and Al's Outdoors had put a lot of comments into my last post with my gun range that actually the range instructor had also told me. So I thought that was awesome. I love getting the feedback on it. And I just haven't had time to post any of that footage, so I still have that to work on. And I have not been to the archery range because I've been out here trying to catch a big freaking fish, which I said I probably wouldn't do either. I was never going to be the monster cat angler here. But I'm not going to lie, it's addicting. It's addicting. Yeah, yeah, exactly, Chris. I know, and that's true. And I going into streams where people are amazing how they support and support and support. Like Chunky Cats, amazing with those super chats and whatnot, and that's just incredible, incredible. And it is expensive, but it's just like any other hobby you get into. My archery was expensive. My compound bow was, not overly, but still $400 and something dollars. And then you got to buy the arrows, and that's almost $100 if you're buying decent ones. Then you got tips, then you got this, then you got that. You got to buy the quick release. Then you got to pay for your memberships, like the gun range, $80 for a membership, and not to mention the buying the ammo and trying to get ammo and all that. Yeah, so and gas. Hello, Laura the Explorer. But yeah, it definitely is. But that's just what we do if we're into something. And Bluegrass State of Mind, thank you very much for coming back in. Thank you on the good luck. Yeah, that's awesome. The tablet. I need a new tablet. My tablet I was showing off yesterday, I cracked it. It went face down onto concrete because I was trying to use it up on my stand. And I didn't know if that was the current or if I was actually getting something on the glizzy. I don't know. But yes, all that stuff. Yep, I've got I've been shooting my bow for several years now, and I swapped out my hunting arrows and took my and I just put the oh geez, I'm brain crammed today. My mind's on the fishing. My mind's definitely on the fishing. I took the broadheads off and I put the field points on, and where I was shooting, my field points were just maybe a millimeter too big. And what was happening is that it was causing a ridge. It wasn't real flush with the arrow. So what would happen is when I would shoot it into the target and then I went to go pull it back out, well, sometimes it would catch, and it pulled some of the the ring seats out, and those are actually glued in. So I'm actually just going to take a couple of my arrows and go have those rings put back in, and then also the fletchings. Um, my fletchings were rubbing on my arrow rest, and so it really made them a mess. And so I also need a new arrow rest, and I'm looking to replace what I have in there. I do not have a whisker biscuit on there. I do not like those, but I do want to upgrade to the drop away rest. And I had one for a long time I was looking at, which um, of course I'm not going to remember what it is now, but I will move on to a drop away rest, and I need to reset and all that. So I really do need to get back to the archery range. Expensive, yep, that's what we're talking about. Fish hunt, trap, and repeat. We're talking about all of these hobbies. They're all just, it costs money, and then you're thinking, talking about that with the I have a membership there, so you pay for my membership. Maybe it was $30 for the archery range, but then the gun range, that was $80 for the membership, and then you pay $50 for the actual gate key, and which you have to guard with your life. And then it's also an hour away, so I have gas when I go out there. Then I have ammo, which I just can't afford to go buy anymore right now. So, and thankfully, I've been blessed in the catfishing community because, the rod yesterday, I'm calling it the Costello rod today because yesterday that was the one that was hitting. That's the one I got the catfish on. And that's the pole and the reel that Michael Costello Outdoors gave to me. And then I've, of course, got my Mad Catz rod over here that Aaron, Catfish Regulators and Algae Bass, gifted to me. And then the ugly stick was the stick that in the reel that I bought myself. And then the reels on a couple of those rods there that I bought that were 5,000s. And of course, the Sugalang reel that I got, I decided I didn't care for it, and it was a 4,000 reel, I think. So these are a bigger reel. Nice, RJ. Yeah, I'm on the Great PD again today. Today is my third day of my birthday wishing fishing. And I'm not wishing I'm fishing. I'm actually out here, and I'm just wishing for the PB today. And again, I gotta say it, not spray it. And I'm so desperate that I am trying a glizzy on the third rod. I've got that on there. I'm still using the cut bait on the other two rods. And I did up to the 4-ounce weights, hoping that they would hold when the boats go by and cause the wake. I'm hoping those will hold a little better. Yeah, the inserts. Thank you. I couldn't think of my mind again. My inserts. Yeah, they were glued in. And yes. And I know you can reflex your own. And I know they have some where you can actually, the fletchings, and you just use the warm water and they shrink right up to the thing. But I really like the fletchings that are on my arrow. Richard, thank you. Thank you very much. There's that PayPal. See, it's so weird to see that. I've only used my PayPal account to send gifts out. So it's definitely different to have that coming in, and I appreciate everybody so much for that. It's definitely odd for me. And I don't gift out very often because I just don't have the funds for it, but I do what I can. I try. Thank you for the happy birthday. I'm hoping today's the day. We're on the finale. 3 days running. Yesterday was a 7.5-hour live stream. We did catch one fish. I did not put it on scale. So I don't know what today will bring, but we don't know. We don't know until we throw. And the stickers, I was showing these off a little bit earlier. You kind of look blurry. And the dragonfly continues to bless my pole. Dragonfly's on the ugly stick over there, right on the bell. So this is the stickers that I had originally gotten. And so I got more of those. And then I just took the button and made it a sticker. So those are what I have. And today, I was waiting for my friend Becca to come in, but hopefully she's listening somewhere, and if she doesn't, she'll see the replay, because I refuse to accept any of her fabulous offerings that she does out there to the community, because she's such a big supporter. But because I have a friendship with her, I like to keep it that way. But she found herself a loophole, which would be my birthday. And being the fabulous friend that she is, Miss Becca gifted me the Dr. Meter waterproof scale, which I'm very hopeful of using today. She also sent, this came with a personalized note, and I will keep that as a personal note. So that was my gift from her, and that just came in yesterday. I got home, it was here, and let's see if we use it today. Let's see if today's the day. So I actually did open this at home, and because I unscrewed the back, put the batteries in so that I can have it ready to go today. So we have that out ready to go. And she also didn't stop there, because in the fashion of beautiful Miss Becca, she also gifted me, yes, if somebody has her link, please drop her link in here. I know that a lot of people already follow Miss Becca, and she's been fabulous. She shared me out for this birthday weekend, for 2 days in a row, she shared me out in 5 different places, and a few others have shared me out, and I appreciate that very much. And I think that's how I got my 100+ likes. So I appreciate that. And she did give me a net also, and we actually had conversation about the nets, and because we wanted to get something that I could use off the bank. We were hoping for a particular net. We had one in mind that I was interested in, and it would have basically a push button where you could retract the handle down. It would be easy to transport. Unfortunately, that one particular net in that brand, for the big cats, which is she's lobbying for me to get here and hoping I can get. So that particular pole didn't have the retractable handle. So I believe what she ordered for me was a hydro net. And being that tomorrow is probably a holiday for most, I doubt that that will come in tomorrow. But I do know that it has been ordered and on its way. So, and again, I also want to point out that it is Tiger's birthday. If you see Tiger today, please be sure to wish him a happy birthday. Oh my gosh. Those dang birds, they sound like my bells, and it's driving me crazy. Absolutely crazy. And while I'm talking and chatting, I apologize for anybody I'm missing. I see some names popping up in there that just some people saying hello or making comments. I'm just going to put a little bit of ice in my cooler. I have some on the side for my iced coffee, and I do want to put some in this cooler with the betas. I just freaked myself out because I just went to step right there and there's a stick, and I thought it was a snake. I'm like, oh my god. Um, so I was in such a hurry to try to get out here for the falling tide that not only did I forget my first aid kit that I did want to bring, um, but how bluegrass state of mind, yes, I did say hello. Um, but I did also want to stop and get a bag of ice in the stores, actually right down there, and I didn't. So I could run myself out of ice today for my iced coffee. Some of my bait in here is still frozen, so I'm sure that'll help keep some of that cold. Oh, so as far as I know, the pole with the glizzy on it hasn't moved as of yet. Paul, hello. Thank you very much for coming in. I know you've been in here before. I appreciate you coming back. Um, so we're running day 3. I mean, by now, I'm sure it's getting kind of old. And so I'm so grateful for everybody being here. Sharon, once again, stuck it out with me, I think, for most of the day yesterday, as that did a few other people as well. And for a 7.5 hour day and out in the sun, thinking I was going to spontaneously combust or pass out, and yet we made it through. So yes, I'm testing out the glizzy situation, and I'm wondering if Avid, hello, thank you for the birthday wishes. I'm glad you're still alive. We were a little concerned about you in your live stream last night. Oh my gosh. How many of these people have the floats? I'm not floating in that water. There's alligators and cottonmouths. Hello, people. But, I guess a lot of people do it. A lot of people swim in here and stuff, but I'm not dangling my feet off a float in alligator and cottonmouth infested waters. Uncle Josh, hello. Thank you so much for being here. Almost happy birthday. Thank you. I appreciate it so much. We're running a little bit of a glizzy going on over here. I had brought Slim Jims today, and so we're trying that because I'm desperate. And but this is it. This is the finale right here. The finale. My sister was in the chat earlier, so she went away for a little bit. I think she's gonna pop back in and out if she can. There she is. Yeah, no way. So Chrissy Eggleston, Uncle Josh, One Ton Fishing Club is I'm originally from New Hampshire as well. He actually lived in Belmont. So Chris Eggleston, I do call her Chrissy my entire life. My brother could never say Chris, and he could never say Lori, and so it always came out as Kissy and Lovey. So my sister and I are fondly known as Kissy and Lovey because my brother just couldn't pronounce it, and those are our little nicknames. And you heard it first here in the Explorer live stream. Yep, Belmont, and my sister is in Grafton, and always lived up in Grafton in the Canyon. Oh my gosh, here comes the music now. They're gonna hang out. This is the first time I've had the music situation. I'm gonna shut the mic off. Thankfully, it didn't last long. They moved upstream. Ah, my phone went dark again. And I do have you in the shade, so. And they did take the case off. How's my stream going? Is my picture still good? My fish tank's aquatic. Hello. And thank you very much for coming in. We're still running the glizzy. I'm not sure if it's getting picked at or anything. I haven't heard any bell movement, seen any pull. I mean, heard any bells or seen any movement. But I will probably check that in a little bit. So yes, I was saying my sister's in my stream today, and I appreciate her being here with me. And today is my final day of trying to catch this PB. Currently holding at 10.5 pounds. Today's the day. Catfish and Crappie is predicting a 30-pound fish. Chris Flores, Muddy River Catfishing, has popped in. Yesterday he popped in, checked on me, and I caught a fish. So, and he's been in already, wishing me the luck and the birthday wishes. So hopefully he'll come back and I'll catch a fish again later. Oh, my coffee. Thank you, Uncle Josh. I appreciate that so much. I was just saying that you guys started popping out my PayPal, and it's just so weird for me. But I appreciate it so much. And Fishing Frustrations ended up giving me $15 towards that coffee fund yesterday. And yeah, I haven't seen him in yet. He's usually in, and I just want to thank him very much. Uncle Josh has blessed me with my coffee fund as well. And so needless to say, I do run on Dunkin's. And speaking of New Hampshire or New England, my girlfriend in New Hampshire had given me this koozie. And I don't know if y'all know who the Patriots are, but yeah, I thought, oh, I'll never use that. Yeah, I use it a lot. And so I always have it on there. It keeps the cup from sweating. So, and I did pick myself up again today 2 iced coffees. I don't think my ice is going to hold out because I did not stop to get ice, and all I did was take ice from Mom's refrigerator. So, Mom, if you're listening, please bring ice. Mom, bring ice. So my mother did say she made, my sister's in the stream, Chris Eggleston. Sorry. It's my sister, Chrissy to me. And my mother may make an appearance either in my live stream or under the Explorer tent herself. So we shall see how that goes. If she wants to make the trip out here, and if she's listening, I do hope she brings ice. So I'm gonna go probably check that glizzy here pretty quick. Oh my gosh! Speaking of the mother, so I'm guessing she wasn't listening. My mother is here. My mother arrived. She did say she may come, and my mother is here. So we have a special appearance from the hootin', tootin', tootie, shootin' Maria. Oh, goodness. So yeah, it's a good birthday day with my sister in the house, my mother in the house, all of you in my house, 19 of you at this point in time. I appreciate it. All the birthday wishes. We just need the fishes. Yeah, I'm a poet and didn't know it. You didn't know it either. Yes, and Becca, is she in the house? I was showing off the gift that I got from Miss Becca. Oh my goodness, she did. She brought balloons. I have birthday balloons coming. Did you bring ice? Did you hear me? I was screaming in the thing. I'm like, if my mother's in the chat, bring ice. I didn't stop. There's a store right there. hook these to my tent. So not only does my my thumbnail has birthday balloons on it, and now I actually have balloons here as well. Yeah, she said she was coming, Chrissy. She said she might actually, so it wasn't too much of a surprise. She said she would try to make her way out here. Thank you all for the birthday wishes. I appreciate it very much. Tomorrow is the official birthday, but it's a work day for me, and that happens just about every birthday. So I'm pretty sure that most of my life we've celebrated on the 4th of July. There's Miss Becca. You came, you arrived. I was showing off the gift that I got from Miss Becca. And
Happy birthday!
oh, does that say 25? Oh, hold on. Oh, she's so funny. Thank you. Oh, what happened? I'm 25 today.
Happy birthday!
Thank you very much. And say hello to everybody.
Hello, everybody.
So mom made it. Shootin', tootin', tootie. Rootin',
Root tootin' tootie.
rootin', tootin', tootie. Yes. So, and I apologize. My screen went dark. So again, I'm back in the dark screen. But she has brought me a chocolate cake, which I know is probably going to melt. And I'm 25.
And I brought you a gift.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This is perfect for today. I'm going to take my balloons and I'm going to put them over here. Mom, I'll take those. And I'm going to put them in my screen here, which will probably be in the way of my pole. But
And who'd have thunk that I was going to find you?
wow, true. Can you see these? I think so. I may never get it off my tent, but and thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you for being here. I'll grab your chair out of the car. Let me show off what I got. We have 27 people in the house. So what Mom brought me is actually fabulous. If you were all with me yesterday, which I think a lot of you were, and I'm sorry I'm missing the chat. I apologize. Oh, Chrissy says, hi, Mommer.
Hi, sweetheart. I made it.
And she got me a screen panel, which goes on this canopy that I have above me. And Miss Becca's in here, Mom, as well.
Hi, Becca.
And so now, when that sun drops, and I have this canopy, I can still shade myself and not get fried up like I did yesterday. So thank you all very much for the birthday wishes. I'm so happy that you guys are with me today again. Day 3, you guys are troopers. I'm out here still trying to catch that big fish. And excuse me again, just for, actually, nope, I want to show this again. Another shout out to my fabulous friend, Miss Becca. Actually, who, because I was having, if you're watching me, I've been having trouble with my scales. One, I replaced the batteries in. I had a decent fish that could have probably potentially been my new PB the other day. But I wasn't able to set the scale on it. And as fabulous as we all know Miss Becca is, this was her loophole for gifting me, because I refuse to accept gifts from my friend Becca. But because it's my birthday, we'll let it slide this time, Becca. And she did give me the scale, a Dr. Meter, which, God willing, we will use today. Today has got to be the day. This is it. And she also did give me a net, and she can confirm or not confirm now. I believe what she has ordered for me is a hydro net. Sorry, I got distracted because I almost think that it was an alligator, and that would have been the first time I saw an alligator floating down this river. But I can't tell from here. So she does have the net on order for me, and I'm sure that'll come this week. So thank you again, Miss Becca. I appreciate that very much. Thank you again, Mom. Thank you again, my sister Chrissy. And thank you all. Thank you all very, very much.
Christy and I were in coercion.
Yeah, she thought it was a surprise, but you and I discussed it before you came out.
We did discuss it. Yeah.
That you may potentially either be in my live stream or here. And so I was giving you shout outs in the event that you were in my stream, asking you to pick up ice.
Would you like me to go back to PD store?
Yeah, that would be fabulous because I don't think it's going to make it.
Fabulous.
It will. Yeah. But and that's actually good because then I can put whatever's left of the cake in your insulated
well, I have
bag.
another insulated bag.
Oh.
I did not come unprepared.
Unlike myself. And while you're doing that, I'll pull out your chair, and because I assume you're going to sit with me for a little while.
Yeah.
So let's see if we can get some bells going while Mom is here. This would be very fabulous, and certainly make the birthday even more special if we can get Mom on a rod. We'll see if Mom can pick up the takedown.
Can I have a piece of cake before I go to the
Of course you may.
Are we gonna put this in front of the live camera as
No, you can.
25 years of life on Earth?
Well, no, because I'm afraid to always move it because I don't always have good picture.
I have the knife.
Yikes!
Would you like a piece?
I would absolutely.
Let me see. How should this go?
The Hershey Kisses look like little turds on there.
Yes, they do.
If you prefer, you can sit in my chair. I know that this one's not that comfortable for you.
No, I'm shy. I'm shy in front of the camera. Oh, you didn't mean in front of the camera.
I did actually.
They don't want to talk to me.
Sure they do.
They want to talk to you. Who's in there?
Everybody's in there. Go sit in front of it. You can find out. Well, you know Miss Becca, and you know my sister.
Is your sister staying?
And you know of some others. Where do you want to be then? Right here?
I just got a small piece of chocolate. I don't like it.
You don't like it? It's a lot of
No.
chocolate.
If you're going to like it, you didn't have much choice.
I appreciate it.
It was chocolate or white.
So,
Well, let me just saddle up
my
here.
goodness. All right, my fish tanks, thank you very much for coming in. I appreciate it very much. Monster rod holders, hydro web. And back up. Heavy duty landing net. We'll call tomorrow to check on it. Yeah, so Miss Becca is expecting that I'm going to catch some monster fish out here.
Yeah, and should we be singing happy birthday?
Negative. But we are experiencing some birthday cake out here, thanks to my mom and the little Hershey Kiss turds. Um,
That's not bad.
how cool is that? So I'm out here fishing, and we got balloons, and we got birthdays, and I got gifts. So thank you all so very much. And as you all know, my gifts are my thumbs up. I was really happy about that, and I appreciate it. And I just appreciate everybody coming in and supporting all the time. So
You are a special kind of person. So therefore,
I'm a special breed. Yes, time for the fishy fishy. Yes, Ernie, exactly. The best gift is having my sister in the live stream, having my friend Becca in my live streams, and all of you in my live streams. And yes, having my mother here. It's not too bad of a journey out here, but it could be anywhere from 30 to 50 minutes, depending on Michael. Thank you. Yeah, he says you are special.
it was a long ride.
Mm-hmm. And now I'm making her go back to get ice when she's done with her cake. Oh, it's very good, Mom. It's moist.
Mm-hmm.
There's a word I've never cared for. Moist. It just doesn't. It just sounds bad. Oh, Becca, thank you very much. Saying hello to my sister, Chrissy. That's my friend, Miss Becca, as you probably have just learned. Sharon says, thank you, Mama. They call her Mama,
Who?
Miss Sharon Chavez.
Oh.
Her husband has an awesome following of people and does an awesome show with cooking. And every time I watch one of those, I wish it was Smell-O-Vision because they look amazing. Mm-hmm.
Mm. This is good.
Frenton says, "Yep, moist is my favorite word." Oh, do I need one?
You might.
Oh, sorry. Sharon says, "I'm sending Mike to go get me a chocolate cake." I know. I wish I could share. I'm sorry.
Oh my God, it's so good.
They can't see you, but I'm gonna put. I can push
Oh,
over.
they can hear me.
Yeah, they can hear you. All right.
I might have to have another little taste.
A little taste,
Mm-hmm.
as Mike Chavez would say. Taste. Well, no, I was trying to push over so that Rootin' Tootin' Tootie could pop her head in there.
What?
You know, you got.
I'm good. They don't want to see me. They came
Well, they
to see
certainly don't want to
you.
hear you either. So, oh, your legs
What?
looking gross.
Which part?
All of it. There you go.
Hi,
Yeah.
guys. I'm a sloppy eater. I really don't want to eat my cake in front of the camera.
Creo, hello. Thank you very much for coming in. I had a semi-surprise visit from my mother, Maria, or Tootie. She was famous for eating Tootsie Pops when she was younger. So the family started calling her Tootie, and mostly Aunt Tootie. In my immediate family, we call her Nanny. My kids always call her Nanny. So she's got actually many names.
Yes, I have been called many names in my life.
Maybe a few choice ones from me. But Mama has shown up. She brought me my birthday balloons. And I think that she's going to hang out for a little bit. And we're really hoping that these rods are going to go down.
Mm-hmm. I'm not really good for 7.5 hours, but
And neither was I.
you know,
in
an
the
hour
heat.
or two, I can handle that.
Chrissy says, well, you can save me cake. It's only 1,200 miles. Oh,
Please hurry, because it's really very good. And this is my second helping.
well, and this is an interesting point in case here. Mom, a few weeks, maybe a month ago now, brought me some chocolate. It was a special chocolate. I guess it was a really, really good chocolate.
Oh,
I'm
boy.
saying I guess it was.
Here comes the
Because-
story.
Guess who never got any of the chocolate?
Liar, liar, pants on fire. There's a piece I just found hidden in the freezer.
I wondered what happened because I thought I took it to eat it, and then I don't know that I ever did. I'm not sure what happened, but it came in the form of a cross. And by the
Easter.
time I got to it, it was more like an eye. You got chocolate all in your
I
lip.
know, I'm a sloppy eater.
So yes, but you know, it's always, as they say, the thought that counts. So we have currently, I can't see, it almost looks like 33 fabulous people in the house sharing this birthday time. I think it says, it's hard to see. 33 people in the house. I appreciate you all. And we have I have the proper thumbnail up today, I hope, because yesterday I tried and it didn't work out well, but I have balloons on my thumbnail, and now I have balloons in my live stream. And I currently have a glizzy on one of my rods, my Slim Jim that I was munching on. I decided to put on the rod. And still running cut bait. Maybe when Mom goes to the store to get ice, she'll see if they have any other kind of bait there too.
Oh yeah, thank you for reminding me.
I'm not sure they will. So
How much
And,
ice you got?
not a lot, and I don't think it's holding up too well in here. But yeah, because I didn't have any other bags. So yeah, and again, what Mom got me was a panel that you put on
Oops, I'm sorry.
the canopy that I'm using, a side panel, so I can block out the sun if I need to.
Hopefully it fits this canopy.
Yeah, hopefully it does.
Funny thing.
It says, oh, it's a 10 foot by 6 foot. This is a 10 by 10 canopy.
Oh, I guess.
So,
Oh. I
but,
didn't
oh,
know.
well, 6 feet would be, oh, so it would go 10 feet in the width and 6
6,
feet in the
yeah.
height. So that makes
It's
sense.
a funny thing. I was across the river.
You did? How was it over
I
there?
was over there. There's nobody over there.
Yeah, there isn't. And that's where I was going to go check out.
Uh-huh.
But then I was afraid you wouldn't find me, really.
Oh no,
So-
that's the first place I went. Down the dirt road.
Oh, hi, Mom. George Ray says hello. George Ray is one of the big supporters in here all the time, always in my stream.
Are
Many
you
people.
saying hello to both of us, I hope, George? Hello.
Yep. And everybody else, and Creo. And I don't know if you remember when I did the interview with my comment about catfishing is boring. In sync. You don't say.
Yeah, the
She
apple.
did not say that.
The apple does not fall from the tree.
Far,
Far
far.
from the tree. It falls, but just not far.
And yeah, so that was Creo and Two Stands Fishing that I was interviewing with, and Epic Catfish was also in there. Squirrel, hello, thank you for the birthday wishes. I have my sister in the house. My mother made an appearance with some cake and balloons, and it was hilarious, he says. It was a hilarious moment, yes, and it's actually out there now for people to vote on to be the blooper of the year when we do.
We are the dynamic duo. Pretty much.
Mom hasn't been feeling super well all the time, so she hasn't been to the gun range with me. Usually Sunday is gun day, but because I'm on this quest for my birthday fish, today is going to be catfish day. And Squirrel, hey sister, if my sister's still in there, that's to you. Hey sister.
Where are you? I don't have my glasses on. Are you on there, Chris?
Chris Uselton says, I hope you feel better, Mama.
I'm feeling awesome today. Thank you.
It's hard to be at the gun range. It's if you've seen some of those videos when I post them, it's like being in the desert, and that's why I do bring this canopy, but it doesn't help with the heat when you're out there. So Roger Anderson says Mama shoots great. Yes, she does. Bottom feeders, hello, thank you very much for coming in. Yep, they all say watch out for that tootin' tootie.
Tootie.
Rootin' tootin'
Yep.
tootie.
It's a mouthful.
That it is. So, yes.
So I'm hoping my girl is going to show me a fish while I'm sitting here at some point.
Yes. So Creole is asking a question about my river, which is a very excellent question, because when Muddy River was in here, and I might have been in slack tide because it went still. I was hopeful that I was catching the falling tide. Low tide, I believe, is going to be 3:30, and it could be closing in on that. But while Muddy River was in here, I really didn't have a current, which was unusual. So usually I do see current, but I do see now that the current is kind of swirling, and so yes. And I'm running my lines in the direction that the current is flowing again, because that's typically where I catch my fish. So that's where I'm going. I hope that answered the question. And I'm sorry I interrupted. I was answering questions.
I have premature Alzheimer's. What? I don't remember the question. I think I should go get the ice.
Do you have the cover for this? Or are you going to eat more?
No, it's in the car. No, I think I'm done eating. Excuse me.
Thank you very much.
A mother's work is never done. You want to take this with you, or shall I take that with me?
Yeah, you probably ought to take it with you. It's probably safer with you.
Doubtful.
Because I have a feeling it'll melt much like I did yesterday. So I'm going to scoot back over because I'm getting a little bit of glare. And I was moving so Mom could. Yeah, because I can't see my screen. Actually goes dark.
She has turned her back on me.
Well, I was being asked a question, so.
Oh, I should have bought a garbage bag.
Yes, I know, Creole. We were discussing the bridge yesterday, and it's very right there. You know what? I've done this before, and I'll show you again. Dobson, hello. I'm just gonna show you what I got going on over here, and maybe you'll understand a little bit why. Actually, I'm just gonna take you out to stand. Ooh, I took you out to stand and I lost you. There we go. So I'm gonna try to take you on this little bit of a tour over by the bridge and the pilings, and give you an idea of what I have going on here. So, and I can't see the screen, so I'm not sure what you're seeing, but that right there is where the boat landing is. And the boats and the heavy traffic often in and out of there, in and out of there, in and out of there. And I have tried casting in front, but right in that area, the trees and everything, a lot of debris apparently down in there, as I've been told, and I've hooked up on before. And our parking lot currently, all these people are out in their boats, and they do right there under that bridge is it's a bad spot to be, because that's where that ramp is right there, and everybody is going in and out. So unless, which I do plan on at some point, is to fish that side of the river across over there where the boat ramp isn't. And then I will check that spot out and potentially be able to cast behind those pillars. So I will give that a go. And right now I am casting out down this way. I'm going to just step down here. I don't know. I'm just hoping that you're seeing. I'm not sure because I can't walk and talk and chew gum. So I'm down here on the beach side. Low tide, falling tide, and so you can see all the trees and root structure down here. And that's right now where my lines are casted out um, down the river here. And we're coming back up to Exploraville. Doo-doo-doo. And right where Mom is. This is actually where I end up, so far when I've caught a fish, they always swirl in around here. And I have to bring them in up over this area. That's where I end up casting. I've always wanted to check out this. But now that the grass has grown so tall, because I have a feeling, and I may explore it one of these times, maybe when I have boots on, because copperheads. But I have a feeling that there may be some bank space down there on the curve of the river. And because I have seen the river through an opening over there, and I would really like to check that out. The only problem is that you have to walk all your gear in there. So. I don't know. Let's try getting you back on here. So how was the tour? Again, I couldn't see what picture I was showing you. So hopefully you weren't just seeing the ground. Oops. Dang it. And I'm still hoping for my screen to come back because right now it's just blacked out. Excellent, Creo. Thank you. I'm happy to know that. Yes. Downstream, definitely I'm trying to run all three of them. And I am trying to kind of run as close to the line of the bank as I can. Although a little bit out, I do believe there's somewhat of a hole over out that way. So I do try to cast in that sometimes too. So I'm going to scroll back up here. So then I take it that the tour worked out. You could see my layout a little bit. And you can also see why I don't fish under the bridge, which everybody asks me every time I go live here. So, oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to bump you out, Mom. I thought you were leaving. Do you want to come back here?
I'm going to get you ice.
That's what I thought.
Yeah. What else you want?
Bait, different bait.
What kind of different bait?
I don't even know if they have bait there, but I would think being on the river, they may. If they have mullet.
Mullet?
Mullet. Mullet.
Oh, like the hair.
You continue to say mullet. It's mullet.
I know. You're right.
Yes, like your headpiece. And
I will look.
yes, and then I don't know what else might they have for bait there, but or
probably nothing on the holiday weekend.
Exactly, but not everybody's catfishing, so I don't know what Chrissy Eggleston was just saying. Thank you, Cecilia. I appreciate it.
Right,
Excellent, Creo. I appreciate that very much.
Am I taking your bag?
All right. Creo says I've chosen a very good spot for my baits. Yeah. Oh no, you don't have to. Just bring a bag of ice, and then I'll put it in there. So I know I missed some of the chat, and I apologize. I don't like having to scroll back. So thanks, Mom. Be careful. What are you going there for? Ice. No, she couldn't hear me. So I think now, while Mama's going to get me some more ice and potentially some different bait, I've had, and I'm sorry, I'm having a hard time seeing the screen again, and obviously it's not the sun glare, so my phone just decides to go into the shade mode. I hate it. I wish it wouldn't do that, but when it gets hot, it automatically does that. So, and but I think this would be a good point in time for me to check my baits, maybe change them out. I put a Slim Jim, a Glizzy. Ace, hello, thank you very much for coming in. And I actually went back yesterday. I was reading, I went back. I went back and reread. Yesterday, you were in the chat and you were telling me about how you went down to the river and somebody asked you why you weren't wearing the Laura Explorer hat. And for some reason, when I was sitting on this side of the screen, I saw something about a fart, which made me tell the joke about farts traveling up your spine. And oh my goodness, it's so funny. When you really can't see the chat or miss the chat or only get part of the sentences, it can be pretty funny. So yeah, I went off on this fart joke, traveling up your spine, shitty ideas. And Ace was really telling me about how somebody called him out for not having the Laura Explorer pin on his hat. So that was pretty awesome. And I was checking to see how my stream was and all of that. And I did see that in the chat. So I'm going to check this bait now. Mom is going off to get some ice, and I'm really hopeful of using this scale that Becca has gifted me today. I would like to see that happen, of course. That's why I'm out here. But right now I'd like to go reel in my ugly stick and see where that Glizzy, if it's still on there or not, because that's interesting to me. So that's where I'm headed. the Slim Jim is still on, and I just recasted that back out. And I think I'm gonna see what I have left for man-hater bait and put that back on the line for a little bit. And I do still have the finger mullet. This wasn't really doing well for me. Staying on the hook yesterday. I like the way those lines are going out, in the direction that they're going right now. And I left the glizzy on. We'll see how that one goes. I put man-hater on the other two rods right now. and my water level is much, much lower. Not quite as low as yesterday. And again, I know that I've been out here for the falling tide, and that's generally about the time I start hearing the bells with the gar bites or whatnot. And I did get the catfish yesterday, even though I thought I had kind of missed the most of the falling tide. So with any luck, we'll get something. And I did go. Yeah, I'm pretty angled right now, and the problem is that because of all these stumps and everything, and this one pole here, number one pole, sometimes that line gets hooked up on the bark of the stump right there, so it makes it a little tricky. And that's why but I want to try to cast. My plan is, or my thought is, to try to cast a little bit closer to, or I go out so because it does slow back, but I want to kind of be on this run of the bank. And I do know that across the way, a lot of people do fish over there. And there's a boater that comes in every time I'm here, and they go over there. They have a drop line over there, and then they will check their drop line, probably rebait it, whatever they do, and then they hang out there, I think, and fish for a while. And generally every time I'm out here, when I see the fish pop in water, it's across the way. So I will eventually try that and see what it's like on the other side. You know, the grass is greener on the other side. All right. Thank you, Roger Anderson, for keeping track of that. I appreciate that very much. I think we did pretty well on the bait checks yesterday. And as I was saying earlier, it seems like I'm doing it a lot, but there's oftentimes I'm finding that when I do check it, like yesterday, I think we reeled in a few times and there was no bait on the line. So it was definitely good to keep checking it. I hate to waste my time fishing on credit. I don't want to do it. I just don't have enough time to do it. So, and again, I've had awesome things come in. Mom gave me the shade screen here, which I'll try eventually. And Miss Becca was awesome. Sent me a much needed gift, which was this new Dr. Meter scale. And she has a net for me that is going to be, or is shipped. She has gifted me both the scale and the fishing net, soon to be here. Uncle Lou has rattles coming my way. I asked for some more rattles, and he refused to accept payment for the rattles and the beads. So I appreciate Uncle Lou, and I'm sorry if anybody has that link. Please drop that as well to Uncle Lou's Tackle. He's gracious enough to send me, I don't know what I asked for, maybe a dozen rattles and beads. And the biggest news that I've been hesitant to share a little bit, but I also have a rod that originally JV Outdoors was gracious enough to offer to build for me. And that was back quite some time ago. We had some snafus with delivery of parts getting held up. The COVID thing has been kind of a hot mess. And unfortunately, by the time that JV had gotten the rod built, quite some time had passed, and then he went to go ship it, and apparently the tip got broken on the rod. So he went above and beyond. I was disappointed. I was definitely disappointed, to say the least, that I just didn't have the communication on the rod. I didn't know what was happening with it, and some time had passed. But he has since made up for that disappointment, and he has commissioned Fishing Louisiana to build this rod for me. and Fishing Louisiana has confirmed that the rod is in the mail and in delivery. So hopefully I will be doing an unboxing of that as well. These are worms, Mom.
I know. That's all. That's all they had. Worms and no ice.
Oh, really? No ice. Yeah. So the worms are going to boil. Because as I was telling them the story, I usually boil my worms and they will boil.
And eat them. Oh, no.
Do you want to move back up here?
Say, huh?
Do you want to come back up here? She's not shy because she has made an appearance in this live stream. Ace Catfishing says, hello, Mom.
Hello.
Just come say hello again because there's new people in the chat now.
Come up and
did I
say
hear
hello
both? No.
again. Hello, I'm Mom. This is my lovely daughter,
You need to come this way.
and her birthday is actually tomorrow. And for some reason, we always end up celebrating it a day early.
Yes, because my birthday generally falls on a work day.
Yeah,
So
I'm still planning on taking her out to dinner either this evening or tomorrow night. So
They were-
birthday continues.
they were asking where the birthday dinner plan was, and I thought we were discussing the Outback.
Yep.
And then I also mentioned one of my favorite places to go, which I thought I would bring to your attention as well, is Deck 383.
Okay,
I don't know how you like it.
that's Merle's Inlet.
Yes, ma'am. And it's a beautiful place to sit outside and have dinner, and
It is.
also to catch the sunset.
Yes, ma'am.
And maybe we could do that this evening.
It is your choice. It's your birthday.
It's my birthday. I can fish if I want to. All right, PD Fishing's back in the house. I'm on his river. Mom, I see Mom. You look younger than me,
I do?
and I will tell you that came from Ace Catfishing. So there you go. And my sister, my mother, and myself kind of all have the same features. We definitely look like we're related. So, Mom, while you were gone,
Yes.
I rebaited,
Yes.
and I have Manhattan bait on 2 rods.
What is that?
Manhattan. I call it Manhattan. And guess what was on the tip of my pole while I was getting ready to cast it out?
What?
A dragonfly.
My Lanta.
They've been following me for days, and I have not had any luck. So we now have bait. We have Manhater on 2 poles, and we still have a Slim Jim on the ugly stick.
And Wormville Reds.
You know, I could try the worms. That might work. I mean, I've got...
These are special worms.
Oh, we got special worms.
They are.
And they're red-headed worms.
Yes. And I never heard of them.
And as quiet as it's been, I may put the worms on the hook.
It is really nice here. I just kind of took a little walk over because this is a wildlife I can't say it. Refuge. Oh my goodness.
I
Tongue-tied.
was just talking about that because I would really love to take the walk down through there because I think there might be some open bank space that you can...
There's a trail. Well, there
There
was.
was.
Yeah, there used to be a trail. but
Until it became a forest.
I have flip-flops on.
And me as well. And that's why I said I don't want to go down there without
Right.
boots on.
I went over a little bit over there to see what might have been on the board. And for some reason, I don't understand why they didn't keep this up. Because the gate is now closed. And
Well, I would think the gate would always be closed. And usually in the wildlife refuge area, they keep the gate closed so 4-wheelers and
yeah, but they
whatnot
have
can't get in.
trails.
Yes.
I mean, I see signs that say trails.
They look really old.
Yeah, they do.
Why don't you go read the sign? Just be careful in that tall grass.
Oh, send Mom. Okay, Mom's got to get up.
My gosh, if mom gets bit by a copperhead while we're out here, is going to end the
You know where
birthday.
Conway Hospital is, don't you?
You should have time to drive yourself there.
Right. I'm on it.
I'm pretty sure like that poison takes some time to travel.
Alligator or a cotton.
There's no freaking a cottonmouth, okay. Copperhead, most likely. Alligator, probably not. I didn't say go down the trail. I did not.
You'll know.
Do not go down the trail, ma'am. Could you just? I said read the sign. Oh, mom, Maria. She's ignoring me right now and walking down this trail. High grass. Yeah, she's not gonna go. She stopped at the gate. That's because as I did my tour, you probably saw the grass is almost as tall as we are. Oh no, she's going around the gate. No, she's not. She stopped at the gate. Oh, nope. She went to the other side of the gate. I suggested she just come over here and read the sign. She's walking down the trail and she is not looking down. Now she's looking down. And she's walking off onto the bank. So, my mother could potentially get eaten by an alligator or bitten by a snake at this point in time. Stay tuned. We shall see. In the meantime, I'm waiting to see if I catch something on my pole. Another quiet day. But it's been awesome. City folk. Hi, Ricky King. Thank you for coming in. Oh, gosh. I know we're on day 3 of this bullshit. So, it's a little quiet. I have no idea what you just said, Creole. It just doesn't sound like it's in English. Can't go wrong with redheads. Hellos. Sharon Chavez says you're a very pretty lady. Mom has made it back. She did not get eaten by an alligator or bit by a snake.
Nope, no ticks, no nothing. It's very cool in there, by the way. And it says unauthorized
Maria.
admittance prohibited.
Maria Dobson says she heard me yelling, Maria, and she thought I was yelling out to her. Maria Dobson. Of the Dobson. I'm sorry, what did you say? You went over there, you did not get eaten or bitten?
No, it's unauthorized.
Unauthorized?
Yeah, personnel. It says it doesn't say no trespassing.
It just says no
It
unauthorized.
says authorized personnel only
Where did you see that?
on that white sign.
The one that says National Wildlife Refuge? Yeah, so they're really protecting their wildlife over there then. That must be why we never see anybody go down there. Or we,
Well,
I say we.
somebody's been down there because of beer cans.
Chrissy says, stop her! Good Lord.
Stop her
She never
from
looks
what?
down. Good Lord. I said, yep, there she goes. She's on the other side of the fence and she's not looking down.
I am too. Yes, I was.
So the new sticker came in. This was what I had as a button, which is now a sticker. I will try to get these out. So if a gator gets mom, do we call the gator mom? Well,
The gator's not going to catch mom because mom is going to run like the wind.
Well, I was thinking if the gator gets you and leaves anything behind, I'll use you as catfish bait.
Okay.
But also, if you were getting attacked by a gator, I would hope that it's not at a time I have a catfish on the rod. Because if I had to choose
If you had to choose, really?
between my PB and my mother getting
just-
eaten by a gator,
I just brought you cake and balloons.
well, though, that would make a hell of a YouTube video.
Oh, stand by.
Stand by, Mom and the gator. Yes. All right, nothing is happening on these rods. We are 2.5 hours in. It sucks, sucky.
Try these live red worms. These ones I went after.
Low
down
battery.
The store.
Do you hear her talking? Does anybody hear any talking back there? I have to go get a battery backup and a cord. And so the live stream may not be live for too much longer. I was on for 7.5 hours yesterday. So I did just want to come in. I will, even if I die and the stream ends, I will continue to be out here. But I do have some backups and I'm going to plug those in for now. There's that dragonfly right there, Mom.
Is it what?
The dragonfly.
Oh, yeah. Is that good luck?
These are annoying with that sound, huh? Good luck. I thought so, but it's not been.
Woo. Yeah,
Wow.
my phone even died. It was too hot.
Too hot. Yeah.
I took it out of its case.
Yes, exactly what I have to do. And see what I mean about the tent and how the shade falls back? And that's where Mom is sitting in the shade. Ooh, that has a broken something. Yeah, it's really hot in my car, so all this stuff is really hot.
Why don't you don't you have a windshield?
It's in the garage, and I don't go in the garage because I can't ever get in there.
I cleared a space. You can even get your bike out.
Oh, I can get my bicycle out. I need to get my kayak out. I could put in here. Although I haven't seen anybody put kayaks in here.
If you happen to see a snake making its way up to my chair, please let me know.
I have not yet seen a snake up here. I would suggest maybe watching yourself when you go down by the river's edge, though.
I did that already.
Yes, and I don't particularly care to go down there. But only I saw a water moccasin down there
Oh, you did?
all the time yesterday.
This isn't where the lady is on the board. On the...
No, that's Peachtree. I mean, my bells aren't even ringing. The bells aren't ringing. Nothing. I got nothing going on. Sorry to say. Oh my gosh, yes, American, just email me. I'm giving the stickers away, and if you send me an email, my email address is in the About Me section of my channel, and just send me an email with your, if you use your real name, but also include your channel name so I know who you are, and your address. And I will get these stickers off as soon as I take the time to sit at home and go through all the people that I need to send them to, because I have a lot of emails for them. The number 3 poll. It's in the number 3 hole. They're all actually, yeah, very close together. And they're all angling out the same way. The line is. And it just got really quiet. Oh, the low battery's happening. I plugged you in. What happens? Sometimes I gotta turn this thing around. I assume the picture's still good. I haven't heard anybody or seen anybody say anything about lagging. And so I assume that picture's still good. Nope, each pole has its own hole. Even the traffic quieted down. See, this is
Why
what
is one of them not in the water?
they're all in the water.
That your purple one isn't, or your
Yeah, it is.
pink one. Why is it not strung out there?
It is. Look down by the log, Mom.
Oh,
Isn't that weird how this? So this is catfishing. You sit out in the heat, unless you're with me and you get a tent with shade.
I get to visit
Get
the
to
home
visit.
when I want.
That's right. That's right. Driving yourself out, you can drive yourself home.
I can. I know my way.
Wow, I got some freaking wake there, didn't I? And yeah, all of my lines now have shifted again. This is what got exhausting the other day. I had to keep recasting. I put the 4-ounce weights on, hoping they would hold. But I think the current has shifted some also. You need some ice in your cup?
I don't want to take your ice, but I will take a few.
I don't want to take your ice, but I'll take your ice.
Just a few. You need all that?
Sure you
Oh
do.
my God.
I'm pretty sure it wasn't that long ago. I checked these. Roger Anderson was keeping track. Oh, that one's still looking good, actually. Not even the glizzy worked.
I need a more comfortable chair so I can, sit back and close my eyes.
You're fishing, not sleeping.
You're fishing,
Well, what are you doing?
watching you fish.
Do you want to put some bait on the hook?
You got to be kidding.
I'm not.
No smell things. No.
Don't you want to be an angler?
Not for catfish.
Really? You changed your mind about being a catfish angler?
Yeah. I'm more of a throw it out, reel it in person. I'm too antsy to sit.
I never had much luck there, but. Here's the angle of the dangle there. Look how quiet it got.
Yeah. People home barbecuing.
Yes, thank God. Oh my goodness. So where are we at? Matt, hello. Thank you for coming in. I'm fishing. I'm just not catching. Which Maria? My Maria or your Maria? My Maria. Maria. She is kicking back here in the shade, drinking her iced tea. And just hanging out. So how do you think this thing works? There.
Oh,
Oh wow. I guess that's not how that goes. I'm gonna have to read directions. Oh, they're on these clips. Here, as soon as I cast those things out, a freaking boat comes and wakes all my lines back in. That's why I just put that heavier weight on there. If I hadn't cast it out, it would have stayed quiet. Most likely. I'm not really sure if it's supposed to be on there or up there. Will it help? Probably not much since the sun's over
that'd
there.
probably help at the gun range too.
Yes.
Looks a little big though.
Something there, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Not really. Probably have to read directions.
Yeah, maybe it's supposed to go around the corner, around the pole.
Oh, this must hook. I don't know, really. Don't know. Yeah, it didn't do anything. That's because the sun's over there. But it might come around. Whew. I like the privacy tent going. I don't know. Oh yeah, you can still see the poles. My phone's still shaded, dark. Dark, dark, dark.
Hot, hot, hot.
Hot, hot, hot. It is. We've had absolutely zero action on these poles. CBC, hello.
Have you thought about the fact that it's a holiday weekend and perhaps the fish took the day off?
Did you hear her? My mother believes that maybe the fish took the day off. It's a holiday. And being that it's a holiday, they have chosen not to be caught today. They're swimming around with a sign that says, "I'm sorry, we're closed today. Please come back tomorrow."
There you go.
Yeah. Yeah. My birthday balloons got shrouded.
What's that? Pulls it taunt.
Taunt?
Taunt.
Taunt?
Taunt. Taunt.
Taunt?
Taunt.
Taunt?
Yes, from balls. Balls.
We're not taunting it. We might pull it taunt. Taunt.
Well, you taunt. I'll taunt.
I say
Oh, I
tomato.
suppose taunting would be.
You're taunting me right now.
I am.
You're taunting me. I don't know. I believe that's going to require reading directions.
Really? Think so?
Or looking at pictures, and I didn't even do that. Well, I did look at a picture and notice that there were pockets that go on the inside, which is what I did.
Well, it did block out the sun.
Did it?
Yeah.
No, it didn't. The
Didn't?
sun's over there.
Well, what's it up for?
Well, I can't put the thing in the front because that's where the poles are. I could turn. Well, no.
Maybe I need to get you a second one.
Maybe. We just need our own riverfront site with our own private.
Yes, because I want you to know when you have to go potty, you cannot lock the door.
What are we talking about?
The potty thing up there.
Oh, I know. I don't pee there.
Well, I did.
I open both the doors of my car and I pee between them.
All over yourself.
Hmm?
And all over yourself?
No. I only do that if I don't squat. This is not a conversation we should be having right now.
Probably not.
We
Anybody
are
listening?
How many people are listening to this conversation? 20.
20 people. They don't know what we said.
Yeah. Hopefully they were just involved in their own conversation and did not hear us talking about squatting and not squatting. Still zero movement on. Oh my gosh, we've been almost 3 hours live, and the shit show continues.
The only movement out here is your mother.
I
And
thought
it's
for
very
sure you were going to
slow.
say my mouth. Oh, we're doing a group photo while driving.
What do you think? Is that about the size of the boat you need?
I see a boat in my future. You know, Mom, that boat probably would work just fine. Although it really needs a canopy.
Oh, boat with canopy?
Yeah, a party boat would be ideal.
Oh. That's pricey.
You don't think that's pricey?
I have no idea. I've been looking at RVs, not boats.
Oh, I see. Oh no, it's a damn current. I'd imagine. I've never seen an RV towing a boat.
No,
But
I
I'd
haven't.
imagine.
Me
No,
either. Not ever.
no, never.
Golf carts. Bicycles.
Well, yep, definitely. If we're gonna be looking at boats, it's gonna have to be one with canopies. And you don't like to get in the boat.
It's not that.
Oh, so oh, low battery again. What the heck? Why is this happening right now? I got 49% on this thing. Did it shut off? Yeah, I might lose you. But once again, not much exciting. I think we had the excitement for the day, which was the party balloons, my family coming in, the gifts, the stickers, and you've had me for a couple of days, so I'm sure it's not going to be a great loss if we lose this live. And
See an egret coming in. Isn't that an egret up there?
yeah, and last time I caught a fish, there was one fishing over there, and I haven't seen it the last couple of days over there. So
I would love to see an eagle.
wouldn't you love to see a big catfish come in right now?
Okay, yeah.
Oh wow, enthusiasm right there.
15-pounder.
15 pounds would work, as long as it's over 10 and a half. It's beautiful here though, huh? Isn't that beautiful? I say it every single time. The breeze is gorgeous. When that sun goes behind the clouds, it's amazing.
Yeah, if I just had a more comfortable chair. I keep complaining about this chair.
I know.
I hate it.
What do you hate about it?
It's uncomfortable.
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 Yeah.
Why?
I don't know, just the way it's a cheap chair.
So is this one.
Well, mine's cheaper than your chair.
This is from Walmart.
This is from Walmart.
Get one of these.
This is $5.97.
Oh, I probably paid 10 something for mine.
Yeah, see? So yours is twice as good as mine.
Well, you're not really in it very often, so.
Enough so I would like a better chair.
Well, then go get one.
I would if Walmart had anything.
I gotta put the mic off. You're not missing anything. I'm gonna mic it. Thanks, Dobson.
Oh, what a hoot.
What a hoot. Well, finally, finale. Yeah. Can't fix it now. I probably put that on the thumbnail too. Stupid spell checks. Yeah, because when I went to go make the text for it, actually, yeah, I think you're right. I think on the text it says finally too. Or Finley or some freaking thing. Ah, thank God for the spell checkers.
They can get you in trouble.
I should have ran it by him before I posted it. Check this. Yeah, well, that's what happens when you're driving and trying to do. Well, I was actually I was rolling my way through Dunkin' Donuts trying to create the text for. All I did was replace the text on the previous thumbnail, and I was trying to create it, and then you have to download it, and I was doing that as I was rolling through. And I never even realized I had finally in there instead of finale. Never. Now I've seen it. I can't unsee it.
Rolling, rolling, rolling.
And I think it's in my description that way. It's on my thumbnail and in my description that way. Yeah. So that was my spelling error, not so much the spell check. Well, actually, no, spell check. Yeah, because it's the autocorrect. And if you're in a hurry and you hit and you just sometimes you don't notice that it does it.
I know.
Yeah. So
I have lots of bloopers.
yeah. So if I spelled it wrong and then it didn't like it, it picked its own word, which apparently was finally. So yesterday I had a fucked up thumbnail too. So I guess it just coincides with it. This whole show has been FUBAR.
Huh?
This whole show has been FUBAR.
FUBAR?
FUBAR.
What's that?
Fucked up beyond all repair. FUBAR. FUBAR, mother. FUBAR. Not even a jingle or a jangle on these things today.
I say try the worm. Try the worm before I leave.
I'll try the worm if you put them on the hook. Negative.
Okay.
Really?
Sure.
You're going to put the worms on the hook.
One worm.
You have to put 3.
What?
They're big hooks and big fish.
Well, how do you know how big the worms are? Have you opened that and fondled them?
This is a family show. You're going to put this worm on the hook.
I think so.
All right. Have you opened the worms and seen how big and fat and juicy they are?
No.
You have not?
No.
Okay. But you're on live stream right now agreeing to put this worm on this hook.
Yeah.
All righty. So we're going to go get a big, fat, juicy worm that my mother wants to fondle onto the hook. And did you bring Band-Aids? Because
yes.
okay.
But it's a huge one.
All right.
It's huge.
Okay.
Huge.
Huge. It's huge. All right, Mom. Come. You have to come sit here. And
I don't want to sit.
yes,
No. This thing attacks me. I'm running.
it's a worm. It's not going to attack you. All right. Stand on this side of me so they can see you.
don't want anybody to see me put the.
Front and center, Missy.
What stinks? What stinks? That thing smells.
Come take it off.
Get the no.
All right. If you're gonna put a worm on, I will take this one
I
off.
do not want my fingers to smell like.
Come over here. They can't see you doing this over there. Why are you going over there? What's wrong with right here?
So everybody can make fun of me.
They're not gonna make fun of you.
Yes,
They're
they
just
are.
gonna laugh.
Are you gonna make fun of me?
They're gonna give you kudos. Kudos. Yeah.
I don't know how to do it. So you have to show me the first one. You're right. He's a lively little bugger, isn't he?
Yes, he is.
Oh,
So, I would suggest, because this is a fairly big hook, it's also a circle hook, but we will run
oh my God! You've stabbed that sucker 3 times.
4 or 5 because that's a pretty big worm. All right, I think you could probably get another 2 or 3 on there.
No, we can't. Don't you run away from me. You're trying to get away.
You can hold it down here. Oh my God!
That sucker screwed all over the place.
Oh, what have you done? He's going back into the ground. Okay.
He does not want to be stabbed.
Oh. Oh. Get him in there. Oh, you're not even gonna.
Oh. Oh.
Oh. You're giving it a valid attempt here.
Oh my God.
What's wrong with this one?
That one is dirty.
They're all dirty.
It's a different kind of dirt. Stop running. He knows what's going to happen to it.
Well,
Look at,
the tip of the hook is over there.
but it keeps.
There you go. There you go.
Oh.
Oh, oh, you did it.
Oh, good freaking God. Oh, sorry.
Oh, what have you done? One more time.
That is so disgusting.
Good job. Ah. Why are you trying to make it pretty? Good job. There's a rag right there on the table.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
This might very well work. This live
I'm
bait.
telling you, that middle one is the one that's going to,
Get it?
the middle one.
Okay.
He was a lively sucker. I can't believe you made me do that.
I made you. You gotta do it if you want to be an angler.
Who said I wanted to be an angler?
You did. You wanted to
We
get
have trout. I don't have any trout.
You want my kiddie pole? You want my bait pole? Huh? You want my bait pole? No. You got worms. You can catch me on some water. Oh, you want a pass? It's heavy. But it's your worm.
Whoa! Look at that sucker go.
Yeah, probably all the worms came off. So we're up under the bridge in the current. See how we do, Maria Magia.
Okay, this is going to work.
Well, there you have it.
I came through with my promise, more or less.
Yes.
More or less than more.
Sharon says, awesome job, Mom. So Mom thinks that the number two pole in the number 2 hole is the one that's going to bend over. Mind you, that comes from the Dobson Explicit channel.
Oh,
Ooh. Ooh.
it's impressive.
We'll see my mother in Dobson's live here. And we got lots of laughing my bums. Dobson says you were sending him home. We will not make fun of you, Mama Maria.
It's okay, you can. That's the first time I baited a hook.
Dobson says fondle away. It's a huge one. Maria Dobson says that we've got her laughing hysterically. Dobson says it sounds more like a Dobson show over here. Big, fat, and juicy. But we did lose some viewers in the house. We have 18.
We did not.
We did.
Oh,
Sadly.
why?
Sadly, they did, because you don't want to sit up here. And so they all left.
Up where? It's in sunshine there. You need another something.
Yep.
Or you need to be over here.
Yep. So yes, that was my mother's first time putting a worm on a hook. And I literally scared the worm out of her hand.
The worm scared itself out of my hand.
Yes. So now we've got Mama's pole number 3, and we cast it out. Well, now it's kind of floated out from under the bridge. But it is in the heavier current, and it does have live bait on it. So we have the live red-headed worms. Nope, just reds. Big, fat, and juicy. Let's see if we get anything on it. Oh, it is.
Look it.
It is.
See?
What are we going to reel in, Maria Magia?
No, I don't. Huh?
What are we going to get? There it goes.
I hear the bell. Do something. The bell's ringing.
Yes. Yep. Well, at least we got some action on the pole.
It took the bait and ran.
It could have. Could be a turtle. Wow, Mom. And that wasn't even in the water that long.
No, it wasn't.
I keep my eye on that one.
I think the bait's already gone.
Negative.
You don't think so?
No, I think we'll give it a minute and we'll check it. Could be, though, if it was a turtle bite. Which, means you're going to have to put all those worms back on the hook. Oh, slack line, slack line.
Ooh.
See the line pull out? Do you see it go slack and then pull back out? I'll be damned if we get something on your worms.
That would be.
Oh, there goes my Mad Catch rod.
Oh.
See it tugging?
Yep. Oh, Larry.
Right here.
Larry. What have you got?
Swimming at me, whatever it is.
Stole your bait. I'll be damned.
Nope. I don't think it's there. Oh, it might be. It's a small one.